As a real estate photographer, sometimes you just have to shoot some land. It's part of the job. And if you're a drone pilot, definitely worth it. It's very quick, it's very easy to do, easy on the ground, I guess it is. But later, you just draw the lines in to show the property. In this video, I'm just going to show you what I shot quickly of this parcel of land and how I edited it. I'm Scott Prokop. I'm a real estate photographer. I've been doing this for over 14 years. And I just want to give you a quick tutorial or what I deliver for land. Here we have a parcel of land. So what we have on each corner, someone lives here. There's actually a house in here and a house over in this corner. And those are their lots on each corner. So they're selling this parcel of land. So in advance, the realtor gave me the parcel, they gave me a picture, and I went out there, parked along the road, and took up the drone. So key shot, you can see down here, this is the main road. These are the roads going into each lot. So the first shot I want to show is where people would understand the land. If I built, I don't know where they build. It's funny when I look at this the second time, it's like, oh, there's nothing but water over here. However they do it, it might just be a farmer up here, farmland. So this might be important to a farmer. They want to buy the land and farm it. So I'm up in Saskatchewan, up in Canada, where it's the prairie. So unfortunately, the weather wasn't great. We're at the end of winter. So this is the shot I took now. Everything looks a little dead, but this is in March. So it won't be till almost June where it's green. So if this is still for sale, I'll go up a second time. So on the first shot, it's the establishing shot. The road where you'd be looking at the land. In this area, 2 parcels of where people live. Up in this area, these are all little subdivided $1 million homes. And $1 million in my market is a lot. So it kind of gauges how big this dirt and how many of these little lots you could fit on here if you want to sell it and divide it off. So for me with the drone, getting this establishing shot, I know where the land is. I can tell where the markers are. I draw these lines. So I go in Photoshop, I create a layer, I draw it with the pen, I go around, I draw it in full red, and then I just tone back the opacity so I can see through it. So that's the logistics, very easy to do in Photoshop. This, especially on this lot, is going to help the viewer visualize it from the different angles. So I'm just going to go around, started with the drone at this shot, and I'm just basically circling. I'm going around. I have my north arrow up in this corner, so it helps understand which way I'm looking. This day was overcast. I'd love to do this on a sunny day. The image would have more life, but it's black. It's winter. It's brown. It's not great. So if this is listed later, I'm definitely going back for the green photos. So I'm just going around with the drone, going around the whole lot, showing the area, showing what's around, showing what's water. And if for a farmer, what's important is how much am I actually going to have a crop on this one. So again, going around, you'll see this is the main highway over here. So I want to show the highway. You have the grid coming to this. So you'll see in this, once I drew the lines in, this is one shot. I did not fade out the red. It's really bright, but I also didn't center it perfectly. Thought I was good, but once you get home, it's like, oh, darn, I should have been over a little bit more. This, I showed a little more of the area. So the city where I live in Saskatchewan is just over here. Ironically, the city, you can see where all the housing is. The city limits is actually this road. So very important tying in the city limits, the story, and how close you are. And so this is a very quick drive to the main city. Again, we're just going around the lot, circling around with the drone. Very easy to do. Shoot from the corner. And then I took the drone a little lower. So I'm just showing the details of the land as I go around. Just left the north arrow. I didn't put property lines. So if a person, a farmer wanted to see it, this is what they can look at and zoom in. Next, I included the original shots. No lines, no nothing. And you could see how tough it is to visualize where that parcel is. Again, this is that very first shot. And this is the originally shot images. So I just deliver them on, again, more for reference. They're not like by themselves without the property lines, without north arrow. You can see how boring and how hard it is to visualize. So it's very important. Draw those in, because I got to be honest, on site, very quick. You do this 10 minutes, go around the property, and then at home, you're spending probably 10 to 20 minutes just drawing those property lines in. But this is what you want to deliver. This is how you want to tell the story of the land. It's very important. I'm going to go right back to the start here. It helps sell it. That's what you are there for. You want to sell this parcel. You want to tell the story. I like leaving extra space. Like this is the main highway. If the realtor, like nowadays with so many tools, they can, if they want to type more stuff in, I leave the space. They have the ability to go and put text in or add other things if they want to tell the story. But this is as simple as a lot gets. So depends where you live. You might just sell dirt, is what I like calling it. Selling farmland, ranch land, a property in a city. The property lines help. They very much help. And do your best to showcase the actual lot. And this is as simple as I keep it. I don't, like there'll be others, they might keep this in color and black and white, but given the time of year, it looks pretty blah already. So I don't want to make it even more blah. So if you have property lines or advice on how to do shoots like this, put them in the comments. If you have questions, you need help on how to do that, I can create another video if you want, showing you how I actually draw these lines. And if you have any other advice, share in the comments. I want to hear from you. And I'm doing a bunch of these type of videos. It's basically what I deliver and giving you tips on how to shoot it. I'm Scott Prokop. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks.